Bless you, family. All power to people. It is indeed your minister, Minister Sanders. Happy Sunday as well. Family, you have churchgoers and you have Christians. Churchgoers are people that get caught up in the tradition of the church. They love being dressed up. They're so concerned what folks are doing, what folks are wearing. They're so concerned with what's on the outside opposed to the inside. They only come around when something is entertaining. You know, they live this saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost life on Sunday. And then from Monday to Saturday, they're MIA with their lifestyle. Then you have Christians. Christians are people who actually want to be like Christ. They actually try to live a life acceptable to Christ. Don't mean that being a Christian makes you perfect, because Christians are not perfect. But Christians are people that study the principles and the teachings of Jesus Christ, meaning serving. What does that look like? Well, what does the Bible say? Feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, visiting those in prison, giving sight to the blind, giving hearing to the deaf. That's what Christians do. Don't mean, again, we're perfect or they're perfect, but those are some of the attributes of a Christian. Having the fruits of a spirit, love, patience, humbleness, forgiveness. That's a Christian. Again, a churchgoer is someone that pretty much struggles with that. They think that as long as they go to church on Sunday, be dressed up, look the part, then they've done enough. They're not concerned with helping anyone. They're not concerned with bettering the world. They're not concerned with helping mankind and humanity or serving their community. They're just concerned with, as long as I said I'm saved and I'm baptized and I'm dressed up nice, that's good enough for me and it's good enough for God. Well, I'll tell you what, that doesn't mean you're a Christian, family. That just means you're a churchgoer. You hear stories all the time of pastors abuse children. That's not a pastor. That's someone who may have called themselves a pastor, but pastors don't do that. That's a churchgoer. Christians are people that actually uplift, empower, love, not destroy. So please stop mistaking the real Christians or the churchgoers for Christians. There is a difference. There's a huge distinction. And how do you determine who's who? You determine by the work. There's an old proverb that says, the actions of the lion speaks or explains that that's a lion, something to that effect. You know, let the actions of that lion say that it's a lion. You don't have to come in and roar and say, I'm a lion, look at me. No, we know you a lion by how you move. So just look at how people move, and that'll tell you if they're a churchgoer or a Christian. Peace and love.